Hi y'all, I'm an all-American woman who loves the band Alabama. Your music moves me. I want to tell you a little story because it's all coming back to me now. My husband Johnny and I share a very special love, and we're still going strong after 28 years. I'm the luckiest woman on this side of the moon. In February, we took a trip from California down to the southern states. Hollywood can't hold a candle to the countryside of life. We decided to ride the train from New Orleans up to Memphis in the pouring rain, and then we drove over to Nashville. We stayed not too far from the Tennessee River. We met Randy while we were in Nashville. I asked him if I could get a picture with him, and he said, okay, as long as you know I'm not him. But I didn't believe him, so I said, I don't care. Now I have a couple pictures and memories of our meeting. Unfortunately, we turned out really blurry in the pictures. A little while later, I asked a mutual friend of ours to get his autograph for me, so he introduced us. I told Randy I had loved him since I was a young girl. He laughed and he looked at Johnny and was like, oh, thanks. It's when she was a young girl. He must have been thinking, why, lady, why? I was young once too, you know. I told him he wasn't an old man and that he was too young then too. All I could think when we were talking was, I'm still dreaming. I asked for his autograph, but I said I didn't have a pen or paper. He said, you just want it all, don't you? So he went and he got a pen and a paper, and he came back and he signed the autograph for me. He hung out for a little while and then he took off. He came back a little while later and he saw Johnny standing a little ways away from me, put his arm around his shoulder. He's like, shh, wait here, I want to go mess around with Darlene's mind a little. So he came over and he sat down with me and visited. And Johnny watched from a distance and laughed, and then later on Randy called him over and we hung out for a little bit longer. So cool. When we got home, I told a friend that we had seen Randy, and I showed her his autograph. She told me she has an autographed guitar from the whole band that she had won at a charity auction. How cool is that? Since we've been home, we've been taking care of business. I work just under a 40-hour work week. Now I'm just thinking, if I could just see you now, we could go one more time around, us and the whole band. Let's all take a little trip. So call me up and take me down to Miami to board that ship. I don't want to have to sit in the cheap seats any longer. I want to go first class all the way. We need a vacation. It's as simple as that. Come on, Randy. Can't you see? You can't leave this woman back home. I can't forget about you. I can't stop thinking about you. I think it's awesome that you, the whole band, is doing this for the fans. The coolest thing is, everything I just told you is a 100% true housewife story. A person dreams of a face-to-face encounter with the star they admire the most, but until it happens, and it feels so right, you think it's just a fantasy. Having both you and my husband at the same table with me was like the 4th of July with fireworks and everything. So come on, what do you say? Give me one more shot. After that, I'll be hanging up my traveling shoes for a while. If you don't pick me, I'll just keep dreaming. As far as what I'll take on the cruise if I get picked, the real question is, what will I leave behind? I'll pack the blurry pictures of Randy and me to show you I need a do-over. Besides, we need one of us on the whole band. We'll fly clear across America tonight. Well, not tonight, but in a couple of weeks to go cruising with the band. We'll be flying United to get there. So let's hear it for the girl and say I can have another chance at some precious memories. That'll be close enough to perfect for me. I hope that you just caught that there were about 50 of your songs in there. You guys really know how to tell a story.